Welcome back to the deep dive. Today's going to feel a little bit different, isn't it?
It is.
Usually we're tearing apart some dense article on AI or history or psychology, trying to find that one golden nugget of insight that changes how you see the world.
Right.
But today, we're going back to the absolute basics. We're looking at the building blocks of communication itself.
That's right. We've got a very special stack of sources today. It's essentially a masterclass in English vocabulary, specifically 30 distinct phrases, idioms, and phrasal verbs.
Yeah.
But we aren't just going to list them. We're going to live in them for a bit.
And what I love about this is the approach. The source material isn't just a dictionary, it's a methodology. It's designed to be a patient teacher. So for everyone listening, whether you're polishing your English for a business meeting or you just love the mechanics of language like I do, this is going to be a slow, calm, comprehensive session.
We're going to treat this as a session for you, the learner. Our mission today is to act as that patient guide. We aren't going to rush.
No rushing.
We aren't going to skip anything. We have 30 items to get through, and for each one, we have a specific checklist we need to hit to really make sure we understand it.
What's on the list?
Meaning examples, the vibe or semantic family, synonyms, and then the tricky grammar bits like prepositions.
Okay, good. And perhaps most importantly, we're going to take a little mental pause between each one.
Yes.
The source material really emphasizes the importance of letting the knowledge sink in. It's a shortcut to being well-informed, but without the stress.
Exactly. No overwhelm today, just clarity.
Sounds good.
So settle in. Let's open up the toolkit.
All right, let's dive into the first one. This is a phrase I hear in more formal arguments, and it always sounds a bit sharp. The phrase is, take exception to something. Now, is this just a fancy way of saying I disagree?
It's more than that. It's definitely more than that. To take exception to something carries a heavy emotional weight. It means to object strongly to something.
Strongly.
Or to be offended or annoyed by it. I mean, if you say, I disagree with your plan, that's logical. It's about the plan.
Right. Head stuff?
Exactly. But if you say, I take exception to your plan, it implies that the plan is almost insulting to you personally.
Ah, I see.
It's in the semantic field of, conflict, but it's about dignity and opinion. It feels personal.
So it's not something I'd say if I just didn't like the pizza toppings.
Definitely not. You would not take exception to pepperoni. It's just not done.
Okay, good to know.
Let's look at 3 scenarios to make this really clear.
3s.
First example, imagine someone calls you lazy. You wouldn't just say, no, I'm not. You might say, I take exception to the idea that I am lazy. I work very hard.
I like that. It's defensive. It's strong.
It defends your honor, in a way. Here's a second example. An artist hears a critic just trash her work. The sentence would be, she took exception to the rude comment made about her painting. She wasn't just annoyed, she was properly offended.
I can cut deep.
Exactly. And a third one, maybe to de-escalate a situation, to soften things. You could say, please don't take exception to my feedback. I am trying to help.
That last one is really useful. It's like saying, please don't get offended, but in a more formal, respectful way.
Precisely.
Now, grammatically, this is a verb phrase, but I want to nail the synonyms. If I can't remember take exception, what else can I use?
Good question. You could use object to, resent, disagree with, or be offended by. But notice that take exception sounds much more dignified than, say, resent.
It does. It sounds professional. Now, I have a gut feeling on the preposition, but correct me if I'm wrong. Do I take exception at something? Like I'm mad at you?
No, and that is a very common mistake. It's a great question because it's where people go wrong. It is always to.
Always do.
Always. You take exception to a remark, you are pointing your objection directly to the thing.
Got it. To. That makes sense. And are there any words that usually hang out with this phrase? Collocations.
Yes, absolutely. You often hear take great exception or take strong exception.
To emphasize it.
Right. As in, I take great exception to that accusation. It just amplifies the offense you're feeling.
And if I'm totally chill, if I don't care at all, what's the opposite?
Then you would agree with, accept, endorse, or, simply be indifferent to. You wouldn't take exception at all.
Okay. Take exception to. I feel dignified already. Let's let that one settle.
Right. Let's pause for a moment.
Moving on to the next one. This feels like something my mother used to say to me when I was doing something, well, stupid. Be asking for trouble.
It is the ultimate warning phrase, isn't it? To be asking for trouble means to behave in a way that is very, very likely to cause problems or difficulties.
So it's not a maybe, it's a probably.
It's almost a certainty. It implies that the bad result isn't just bad luck, it's the direct consequence of your own actions. You're practically inviting the chaos in.
So it's about risk and inevitable consequences. That's the semantic field here.
Precisely. Let's look at the examples. They make it very clear. Number 1, driving that fast on an icy road is just asking for trouble. It's not if you crash, it's when. Number 2, a modern classic. If you don't save your work on the computer, you are asking for trouble.
Oh, we have all been there. The pain is real.
The absolute worst. And number 3, teasing the angry dog is asking for trouble. You are provoking the reaction. The outcome is predictable.
It's an idiomatic verb phrase, and it feels very natural in conversation. What are some other ways to say this if I want to sound more dramatic?
Ooh, dramatic. Well, you could say courting disaster. That's very poetic.
I like that.
Or tempting fate. Or more plainly, risky behavior. But really, asking for trouble is the most common conversational idiom.
And the preposition is for. Clearly, I'm asking for it.
Correct. You're asking for it. And for collocations, we often use intensifiers like really or just.
Oh, yeah.
You are really asking for trouble, or you are just asking for trouble. It emphasizes the sheer stupidity of the action.
And the opposite strategy, the smart way to live your life.
That would be playing it safe, being cautious, or avoiding risk.
Right.
If you wear your seatbelt and drive slowly on that icy road, you are definitely not asking for trouble.
Unless everyone else is speeding, then maybe playing it safe is trouble. But I get your point. Let's pause on that warning.
Good idea.
Next up, we have a pair of phrases that mean the same thing, but they feel very different to me. Throw somebody out and chuck somebody out.
Right. These are all about exclusion. The core meaning is to force someone to leave a place or an organization.
Okay.
But chuck is the informal slang version of throw. Throw someone out can be fairly neutral or descriptive. Chuck someone out sounds a bit rougher.
Yeah, more aggressive.
Yeah, maybe a bit more British or colloquial.
Like a bouncer at a club. He's not going to throw you out. He's going to chuck you out.
Exactly. The semantic field is exclusion, removal, or rejection. Let's see them in action.
Okay.
Example 1. The security guard had to throw the noisy man out of the library. That implies force, but it sounds official.
Procedural.
Right. Example 2. If you break the rules again, they will shuck you out of the club. That sounds more dismissive, doesn't it?
It does. It sounds like tossing out trash.
Exactly. And example 3. The landlord threatened to throw them out if they didn't pay rent. That's a legal eviction, so throw out is more appropriate there.
So chuck acts just like a phrasal verb, same as throw out.
Yes. And synonyms here would include eject, expel, evict, remove, or the very informal kick out.
Kick out.
I'd say kick out is probably the closest to chuck out in tone.
And we need to watch our prepositions here. It's always out, but is there more?
Yes, there often is. It's often of you throw someone out of a place.
Right.
You don't just throw them out the
Like
place.
throw them out of the library.
Okay.
And collocations.
You'll hear throw out of a bar, throw out of a house, or to be more explicit, physically throw out.
And the opposite, which is much, much nicer.
To let in, invite in, welcome, or admit. Hospitality versus eviction.
I'd much rather be invited in. Let's breathe.
Let's
Okay, sticking with the theme of boundaries. Item 4 is keep away from somebody or something.
This is a protective phrase. To keep away from means to avoid going near someone or something, to prevent contact.
Okay.
It's not just about happenstance. It's an active decision to maintain distance for safety or sanity.
So avoidance and safety. It sounds like advice a doctor would give.
And that is our first example, actually. The doctor told him to keep away from sugary foods. It means don't touch them, don't eat them, stay distant. Example 2, please keep away from the edge of the cliff. It is dangerous. Purely physical distance for safety.
Right.
And example 3, I try to keep away from negative people, emotional distance.
That last one is very good advice. It's a phrasal verb. What are some other ways to say this?
Synonyms would be to avoid, stay away from, or steer clear of.
Steer clear of is a great one.
It has a very similar vibe, like you're navigating a ship away from rocks.
Prepositions seem crucial here. From is the anchor of the whole phrase.
It is. You must use from. You keep away from the fire. You don't keep away the fire.
Got it. And collocations. What words go with it?
We often say keep away from danger, keep away from the fire, or, parents might say keep the children away from the stove.
And if I want to do the opposite, If I'm feeling brave,
You would go near, approach, or get close to.
I think I'll keep away from the edge. Let's hold that thought for a moment.
All right.
Item 5. Out of breath. I know this feeling well after I try to catch a train.
We all do. The meaning is simply breathing heavily and with difficulty, usually after physical exercise or exertion.
What?
It describes your physical state when your lungs just can't keep up.
So the semantic field is health and physical exertion.
Yes. Let's look at the usage. Example 1. After running up the stairs, I was completely out of breath.
I feel that in my soul.
Don't we all? Example 2. She was out of breath after chasing the bus. Another classic. And example 3. He spoke in short sentences because he was out of breath.
It functions as an adjectival phrase describing the person. I am out of breath.
Right. And the synonyms are quite direct. Breathless, panting, winded, or gasping. Winded is a good one, especially for sports.
The preposition is built right into the phrase out of.
Out of. Exactly. You are out of breath. Just like you can be out of milk or out of money, you've used it all up.
That makes perfect sense. And collocations.
We often use degree modifiers. Completely out of breath, a bit out of breath, or the action leading to it. Run until you're out of breath.
And the opposite state, the goal state.
Breathing easily, rested, or my favorite, catching one's breath.
Relax. Breathe deeply. Let's do that now.
Good plan.
Item 6. Sure enough. I love this phrase. It feels like the pivot point in a good story.
It is a classic narrative device, isn't it? Sure enough is used to say that something happened exactly as expected or predicted.
Ah, okay.
It confirms a suspicion. It links the prediction to the reality. It's a bit like the I told you so of phrases, but much softer.
So it's about confirmation and certainty.
Exactly. Example 1. I thought it would rain, and sure enough, it started pouring. The prediction matched the outcome perfectly.
Right.
Example 2. He said he would be late, and sure enough, he arrived after dinner. Reliability, even if it's in a bad way. And example 3. I checked the pocket, and sure enough, the keys were there. It can also express relief.
It's an adverbial phrase. What else could we use instead?
You could say as expected, just as predicted, naturally, or maybe more formal indeed, but sure enough has a lovely, smooth flow to it.
Right. It feels like storytelling. Now, no changing prepositions here.
Right.
It's fixed.
No, it's a fixed phrase. Sure enough.
And it often collocates with connectors, I feel.
Yes, you're right, usually. And sure enough, it bridges the thought and the result so nicely.
What if it was a shock? What if the keys weren't there? What's the opposite?
Then the opposite applies. Surprisingly, unexpectedly, or amazingly. Sure enough is for when the world makes sense, even for a moment.
Let's pause on that certainty. Item 7. Fall behind. This brings up memories of school deadlines for me.
It creates a sense of anxiety, doesn't it? To fall behind means to fail to move as fast as others, or to fail to complete work or payments on time.
So it's about losing pace.
It's about losing pace with the standard, whatever that standard is.
Yeah.
The semantic field is progress, speed, and delay.
Right.
For example, if you don't study, you will fall behind the rest of the class. That's the academic context.
Yep.
Then there's he was sick for a week and fell behind with his work. That's the professional context. And finally, the literal, physical one. The runners were fast, and I quickly fell behind.
It's a phrasal verb. What are the synonyms?
You could say lag behind, trail, get left behind, or in financial contexts, to be overdue.
Now, prepositions. I feel like there's more than one used here.
You're right. Behind is part of the verb, of course, but it's often followed by with or on.
Oh, okay.
You fall behind on payments, you fall behind with your homework, or you might fall behind in the race.
That's a key distinction. On for money, with for tasks. What about collocations?
Fall behind schedule is a very common one in business. Yep. Fall behind with rent, or fall behind the competition.
And the opposite is what we all want to do.
Exactly, to keep up, get ahead, or even to lead.
Okay, let's try and keep up the pace then. Let's pause and move on.
Right.
Item 8. Get a move on.
This is a command. You rarely say this to yourself. You say it to someone who is moving too slowly.
It feels a little impatient.
It is. It means to hurry, to start moving or working faster. It definitely implies urgency.
So the semantic field is speed in action.
Yes. Example 1. We need to get a move on if we want to catch the train.
A classic.
Example 2. Tell the kids to get a move on or we will be late for school.
A classic for parents.
And example 3. A rare case of saying it to yourself. I'd better get a move on. I have a lot to do today.
It's an idiom. Is it polite?
It's not rude, but it's direct. It's not something you'd say to your boss, probably.
Probably not.
The synonyms would be hurry up, rush, speed up, or the very informal shake a leg.
Shake a leg. I like that one. Prepositions.
On is fixed in the phrase you can't get a move at or anything else.
Right, and collocations.
It's often used with advice or realization, better get a move on, or it's time to get a move on.
And the opposite, if you want to tell someone to chill out.
Slow down, take one's time. Or my favorite, dawdle.
Dawdle is a great word. Let's take a moment before we get a move on.
Perfect.
Item 9, hold somebody or something up.
This usually refers to an external force stopping you. To hold up means to delay someone or something, to stop movement or progress.
Okay, so it's a delay.
It's a delay. It doesn't usually mean cancel, just that you're being slowed down. The semantic field is delay, obstruction, and time.
Got it.
Example 1, traffic will hold us up for at least an hour.
The worst.
Example 2, sorry I'm late, a phone call held me up.
A good excuse.
And example 3, the construction work is holding up the delivery.
It's a phrasal verb. Synonyms would be what? Delay,
Now,
obviously.
delay, detain, slow down, or obstruct.
Up is the key particle here.
Yes. And for collocations, we often use the passive voice. Get held up.
Ah.
You might say, I got held up at work. It sounds like it wasn't your fault, which is always useful.
True. I was late. Sounds like my fault. I got held up. Sounds like the universe's fault.
Exactly. It shifts the blame beautifully.
The opposite of getting held up.
To speed up, facilitate, or accelerate.
No delays here. Let's get to the next item.
All right, brief pause.
Item 10. Run after somebody or something.
This one's a very visual phrasal verb. It simply means to chase someone or something in order to catch them.
Movement and pursuit. Very simple.
Simple as that. Example 1. The dog ran after the ball. Example 2. I had to run after the man who dropped his wallet. That implies a good intention.
Right.
And example 3. She is always running after her busy toddlers. That implies a state of constant exhaustion.
I can imagine. Synonyms.
Chase, pursue, or follow hurriedly.
And the preposition is after.
Correct. Run after. And that's an important distinction. If you run to someone, you are just approaching them. If you run after them, it means they are moving away from you.
That's a great visual distinction. That clarifies it completely. Collocations.
Run after a bus, run after a thief, or colloquially, running after girls or boys, referring to romantic pursuit.
And the opposite.
Run away from or flee.
Okay, let's catch our breath for a second.
Good idea.
Item 11. Have had enough of something.
Ooh, this is about reaching a limit. It means to be tired of something, to not want to tolerate a situation anymore because it is annoying or difficult.
Okay.
It's the phrase you use right before you quit or scream.
So tolerance and annoyance are the key concepts.
Yes. Yeah. Example 1. I have had enough of this cold weather. I want summer.
I feel that right now.
Example 2. She quit her job because she had had enough of the rude customers.
The breaking point.
And example 3 as a question. Have you had enough of that loud music yet?
It's an idiom. How else can we say it if we want to sound a little different?
You can say you are fed up with, sick of, or tired of something. Fed up with is extremely close in meaning and tone.
And the preposition of is essential here.
Yes. You've had enough of it. You don't say, I had enough with this.
Right. And call locations. What do people have enough of?
Oh, everything. Had enough of your attitude, had enough of waiting, had enough of this.
The opposite.
To want more, to enjoy, or to tolerate.
We haven't had enough yet. Let's keep going.
Let's do it. Brief pause.
Item 12. All of a sudden.
This is a dramatic phrase. It means happening very quickly and unexpectedly. It's the standard way to introduce a surprise in English storytelling.
So the semantic field is time, surprise, speed.
Exactly. Example 1. We were walking, and then all of a sudden the lights went out.
Spooky.
Example 2. All of a sudden a deer jumped onto the road.
Dangerous.
And example 3. The noise stopped all of a sudden.
Also spooky. It's an adverbial phrase. What about synonyms?
Suddenly, abruptly, unexpectedly, or another great idiom, out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a fixed phrase, so no preposition changes I need to worry about.
Correct. It's always all of a sudden. A common mistake is to say all of the sudden, but that's incorrect.
Good tip.
Collocations.
It usually modifies verbs of occurrence. Happen all of a sudden. Appear all of a sudden.
And the opposite, if something creeps up on you.
Gradually, slowly, or expectedly.
Let's pause abruptly.
Okay.
Item 13, turn around.
This has two distinct meanings. The first is literal, to move so that you are facing the opposite direction.
Right.
But the second is metaphorical, especially in business or life. It means to change a bad situation into a successful one.
So movement, change, direction.
Yes, for the physical meaning. Someone called my name, so I turned around to look. Simple. For the business meaning. The new manager turned the failing company around in 1 year. That's the success story.
The turnaround. Exactly. And another physical one. If you turn around, you will see the ocean behind you.
It's a phrasal verb. What are the synonyms?
For the physical sense, rotate, reverse, pivot. For the business sense, improve, rescue, or revitalize.
And the preposition is around.
Yes.
Collocation.
Turn around and look, or turn the business around, turn his life around.
And the opposite.
Well, for the physical, keep going straight. For the business context, it would be to decline or worsen.
Okay, let's turn to the next page. A little pause first.
You got it.
Item 14. A walk into downtown.
This is a specific noun phrase, and it's a bit tricky because downtown is usually an adverb like, I went downtown.
Right, no, the.
But here, the downtown refers to the specific area, the district. So the phrase means taking a stroll in the central part of a city.
So leisure, location, city life.
Right. Example 1. We enjoyed a walk in the downtown to see the holiday lights.
Nice.
Example 2. A walk in the downtown area is very lively on Friday nights. And example 3. After dinner, they went for a walk in the downtown.
And synonyms. What else could I say?
A stroll in the city center, or a walk in the central district.
The preposition in is key here because downtown is acting as a place, a container.
Yes, exactly. You are in the downtown.
Allocations.
Go for a walk, or an evening walk in the downtown.
It's the opposite.
A walk in the suburbs, or a walk in the countryside.
Let's step away from the city for a second.
Okay.
Item 15. Look forward to doing something. Now, I know this one trips people up.
It does. Listeners, pay close attention to the grammar here. The meaning is simple. To feel happy and excited about something that is going to happen.
Anticipation, excitement, a positive feeling.
Yes. For example, I look forward to meeting you next week. Notice that's meeting, not meet.
Crucial.
Example 2. The children look forward to the holidays all year. And a common one from emails. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
It's a phrasal verb. Synonyms.
Anticipate. Await with pleasure. Be excited about.
Okay, let's talk about that preposition to. Why do we use the ing form after it? Usually to is followed by the base verb, like I want to go.
This is the trap. In this phrase, to is a preposition, not part of an infinitive verb. It works just like I'm going to London or I gave the book to the table. So it must be followed by a noun or a gerund ing form.
So you look forward to something.
Exactly. You look forward to seeing them, not look forward to see them. It points towards the future event as a noun.
That's a crucial distinction. What about collocations?
Look forward to seeing you, look forward to the weekend, look forward to hearing from you.
And the opposite. If it's something you're not excited about?
You would dread it, fear it, or simply not want to do it. If you dread the meeting, you definitely don't look forward to it.
I look forward to the next item. After a quick break.
Of course.
Item 16. Not come easy or easily to somebody.
This phrase refers to that classic idea of natural ability versus struggle. It means to require a lot of effort, to be difficult for someone to learn or do.
So the key concepts are ability, difficulty, and effort.
Correct. For example, math does not come easily to me. I have to study hard.
I can relate.
Or public speaking did not come easy to him at first. And patience is a virtue that does not come easily to children.
It's an idiomatic verb phrase. What are the synonyms?
You could say something is difficult, is a struggle, or is hard work for you.
And the preposition.
It's to. Something comes easy to someone. It flows towards them, or it doesn't.
I see. And collocations.
Well, the positive version is a very common collocation. Come naturally.
Right.
Or you hear, it just comes easy to him.
And the opposite is built right in there.
Exactly. The opposite is to come naturally, be a breeze, or be second nature.
Okay, let's work on the next one.
Let us.
Item 17. Work at something.
This connects perfectly to the previous one. If something doesn't come easy, you have to work at it. It means to try hard to improve something or achieve something. It implies diligence and a focus on the process.
Effort and improvement.
Yes. Example 1. He needs to work at his pronunciation to sound more natural.
A constant battle for learners.
Example 2. Marriage is something you have to work at every day. It's not automatic.
So true.
And example 3, I am working at becoming more organized.
Is a phrasal verb. Synonyms.
To strive, labor over, or simply try hard to improve.
And the preposition is at. Why at? What's the logic there?
At suggests focus, like you are aiming at a target. You are chipping away at the problem.
That helps it stick. Collocations.
Work at a relationship, work at a skill, or just the general you have to work at it.
And the opposite.
To give up on, neglect, or ignore.
Hard work pays off. Let's take a pause.
Okay.
Item 18, we've got a pair here. Be a question of doing something or be a matter of doing something.
These phrases are largely interchangeable. They mean to be the most important thing to consider, what the situation depends on.
So it gets to the core issue.
Exactly. It identifies the heart of the problem. The semantic field is importance, condition, the essence of something.
Okay.
Example 1. It is not a question of money. It is a question of principle. It's about values, not cash.
I like that one.
Example 2, learning a language is just a matter of practice. That's the secret ingredient. And example 3, it is a matter of finding the right time to tell him.
It's an idiomatic noun phrase. What are some synonyms?
You could say it is about, it depends on, or it hinges on something.
And the preposition is always of.
Yes, a question of, a matter of. And it's followed by a noun or a gerund, the ing form.
Right, collocations.
It's just a question of time is a big one, or a matter of life and death, or it's a matter of opinion.
And the opposite.
To be irrelevant or be beside the point.
That is the heart of the matter. Let's pause on it.
Good one.
Item 19, another pair. Little by little or bit by bit.
These are gentle, patient phrases. They mean doing something gradually or slowly in small stages.
So time, progression, slowness.
Exactly. Example 1, little by little, her health began to improve. It wasn't an overnight miracle. Example 2, he painted the house bit by bit over the summer.
Spreading out the work.
And example 3, little by little, the puppy learned to trust us. It speaks to building confidence over time.
They're adverbial phrases.
Synonyms.
Gradually, slowly, step by step, incrementally.
And they're fixed phrases again.
Yes. You don't say small by small or anything like that.
And collocations.
You often hear improve little by little, learn bit by bit, move little by little.
The opposite would be doing everything at once.
Right. All at once, suddenly, instantly.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Indeed. Let's take a moment.
Item 20, take something up.
This is all about new beginnings. To take something up means to start a new hobby, activity, or job.
So it's not just start.
It implies you are picking it up to carry it with you into your life. The semantic field is hobbies and interests.
I like that.
Example 1, she decided to take up tennis to get fit. Example 2, I want to take up painting when I retire.
That sounds lovely. And example 3, he took up the guitar when he was a teenager.
Phrasal verb. What are the synonyms?
Start, begin, or adopt, which works specifically well when you're talking about adopting a hobby.
And the preposition is up.
Take up.
Collocations.
Take up a hobby, take up a sport. You can also take up an offer, which has a slightly different nuance of accepting it.
And the opposite. When you're done with your hobby.
To give up, quit, or stop.
Maybe you'll take up pausing for a moment.
It's a good idea.
Item 21. Do somebody good.
This is a wholesome, positive phrase. It means to have a helpful or beneficial effect on someone.
It's not just good for them.
It's more active. It's often used regarding health or mental state. The semantic field is benefit, health, and well-being.
Okay.
Example 1, a holiday would do you good. It's like a prescription for a vacation.
I'll take it.
Example 2, drinking more water will do your skin good. And example 3, the fresh air did us all a lot of good.
It's an idiom. Synonyms.
To benefit, help, improve, or simply be good for someone.
No specific prepositions here to worry about. It's a clear verb-object structure.
Correct. Do someone good.
And collocations.
You can amplify it.
Yeah.
Do you a world of good or do a lot of good?
And the opposite is pretty clear.
To do harm, hurt, or damage.
This lesson is doing us good, I think. Let's pause.
I agree.
Item 22. Go in for something.
This one has Two slight variations in meaning. The first is to enjoy a particular thing or activity, as in, that's my type of thing.
So about preference.
Yes.
Okay.
And the second is to enter a competition or an exam.
Participation.
Exactly. So for the enjoyment meaning, I don't really go in for sports. I prefer reading.
Right.
For the participation meaning, she decided to go in for the talent competition. And another enjoyment one, he goes in for classical music.
It's a phrasal verb. What are the synonyms for those two meanings?
For the first, enjoy or like. For the second, participate in or enter.
And the prepositions are in and for.
Yes. Go in for.
Collocation.
Go in for a competition is a common one. Or more generally, I don't really go in for that sort of thing.
And the opposite.
To dislike, avoid, or for a competition to withdraw from.
Okay, moving right along.
Let's take a beat.
Item 23. Be for a good cause or in a good cause.
This adds a moral weight to an action. It means to be done for a worthwhile reason, often for charity or to help others.
So it justifies something.
It validates the effort or sacrifice. The semantic field is purpose, charity, and morality.
I see.
For example, the money we raise is for a good cause. Or, it was hard work, but it was in a good cause. And please donate, it is all for a good cause.
As a prepositional phrase, synonyms.
Worthwhile, charitable, beneficial.
And we can use the prepositions for or in. Is there a difference?
A slight one. For is more common for money or donations. In is often used for the effort or suffering involved.
Ah, like suffering in a good cause.
Exactly. And other collocations are donate for a good cause or working for a good cause.
And the opposite.
To do something for nothing or for it to be pointless or, of course, for a bad purpose.
Let's pause for a good cause.
I like it.
Item 24. We have a trio here. Get into shape, in good shape, and out of shape.
These all revolve around physical fitness. They're a neat little family. Get into shape is the process, the action of becoming fit. In good shape is the state you are currently physically fit.
Right.
And out of shape is the negative state you are physically unfit.
So health, fitness, physical condition.
Yep. Example 1. I joined a gym to get into shape. That's the process.
The New Year's resolution.
Exactly. Example 2. She runs every day, so she is in really good shape. That's the result. And example 3, I get tired easily because I am out of shape. That's the problem.
These are idioms. The synonyms are pretty straightforward.
Yes. Get fit, fit, and unfit.
But we need to watch the prepositions.
We do. Into for the action of changing because there's movement. In for the state of being. And out of for the lack of fitness.
Makes sense. Collocations.
Keep in shape, in terrible shape, in top shape, and the classic joke, round is a shape.
And the opposites.
Well, they're opposites of each other. In shape versus out of shape.
Let's keep our minds in shape. Quick break.
Okay.
Item 25. In advance, or in advance of something.
This is all about the timeline. It means before a particular time or event. It sounds formal and prepared.
So the semantic field is time, planning, preparation.
Correct. Example 1, please buy your tickets in advance. Don't wait until the last minute. Example 2, we need to know the number of guests in advance of the party. That's all about planning. And a common email closing. Thank you in advance for your help.
An adverbial phrase. Synonyms.
Beforehand, ahead of time, earlier.
And the prepositions are in and of. When do I use of?
Good question. You use in advance of when you specify the event, in advance of the meeting. If you don't specify the event, you just say, in advance. Please pay in advance.
Got it. And collocations.
Pay in advance, book in advance, weeks in advance.
The opposite.
Afterwards, later, after the fact.
We are advancing well. Let's take a second.
Right.
Item 26. A pair of travel verbs. Set out or set off.
These are classic. They mean to start a journey. They evoke a sense of adventure or a long trip.
So travel, movement, beginnings.
Yes. Example 1, we set out at dawn to climb the mountain. That just sounds epic, doesn't it?
It does.
Example 2, they set off for London early in the morning. And example 3, before you set out, make sure you have enough fuel.
They're phrasal verbs. What are the synonyms?
Depart, start out, leave, head out.
And the prepositions are out or off. Are they interchangeable?
Mostly, yes. Set out feels slightly more purposeful or ambitious to me, but they are very, very close.
Collocations.
Set out on a journey, set off for a destination. You can also set out to do something, which means to aim to achieve a goal.
And the opposite.
To arrive, return, or stay put.
Setting off to the next item after this.
Okay.
Item 27. Stop off.
This connects nicely to the journey. It means to make a short visit to a place while you are going somewhere else.
So it's a detour.
It's a detour, but a planned one. You aren't staying, you are just stopping off the main route for a bit.
Travel, interruption, visiting.
Right. Example 1. On our way to Paris, we stopped off in a small village for lunch.
Lovely.
Example 2. Can we stop off at the supermarket on the way home? A very common request. And example 3. He stopped off at the bank before going to work.
Phrasal verb. Synonyms.
Stop over, drop in, break a journey.
And the preposition is off.
Stop off.
Collocations.
Stop off at a place, stop off on the way.
And the opposite would be to not stop at all.
Exactly, to go directly or go straight to.
We're almost there. No stopping off, just a quick pause.
Sounds good.
Item 28, all over the place.
This describes chaos or ubiquity. It can mean in many different locations, so everywhere.
Okay.
But it can also mean disorganized or confused when you're describing a person or a performance.
So location, but also disorder and chaos.
Yes. For the first meaning, I dropped the box and papers went all over the place. That's a physical mess. Or we looked all over the place for the lost keys. That's a search. But then there's the other meaning. His speech was all over the place. I couldn't understand his point.
Right. Mental disorganization.
Exactly. It's an idiom. The synonyms are everywhere. Scattered, or for the other meaning, disorganized, chaotic.
The preposition is over.
Yes.
And collocations.
Look all over the place, or describing someone. He was all over the place today.
And the opposite.
In one place, neat, organized, focused.
Let's stay focused. We're nearly done.
Just a moment.
Item 29, get around or get about.
This one implies mobility. It means to travel to different places. It can also mean to be able to move, which is often used for elderly people or after an injury. And it also applies to news-spreading ideas moving around.
So movement, travel, circulation.
Right. Example 1. It is easy to get around the city by subway. That's about navigation.
Yeah.
Example 2. My grandmother can't get about as well as she used to. That's about physical mobility. And example 3. News got around that he was leaving. That's gossip circulating.
It's a phrasal verb. What are the synonyms?
Travel, move around, circulate, navigate.
And the prepositions are around or about. Any different?
Get about is a little more common in British English, I'd say, but they're very similar.
Collocations.
Get around town, get around easily, and the very common word got around.
And the opposite.
To stay home, be immobile, or be stuck.
Okay, one last item to get around to after this final pause.
The last one. Okay.
Item 30. Out of season.
This is all about timing in nature. It means not the right time of year for something, like a fruit or a vegetable.
Okay.
Or it can mean not the busy tourist time for a location.
So time, agriculture, tourism, commerce.
Exactly. Example 1. Strawberries are expensive because they are out of season. You have to import them from somewhere else.
Right.
Example 2. Hotels are much cheaper if you travel out of season. No crowds, lower prices.
The best way to travel.
And example 3. We don't sell ski equipment now. It is out of season.
It's a prepositional phrase. Synonyms.
Off-season, or perhaps untimely.
And the preposition is out of it.
Out of season.
Collocations.
Travel out of season, fruits out of season, buy out of season.
And the opposite is simple.
In season, or peak season.
And that's all 30. Wow. We did. Let's take one final longer pause.
You did. Let that sink in.
So that was our deep dive, a full masterclass.
And congratulations to you for getting through all 30 items. That was a lot of information.
It was, but we took it slow. And it reminds me that vocabulary really requires, as we said in item 17, working at it.
It does. It doesn't come easy. You have to improve little by little or bit by bit, like we said in item 19.
And what's so great about this list is we didn't just learn words in isolation. We learned how to describe movement, emotions, travel, and time.
They're all tools. And the best way to make sure these tools don't get rusty is to use them. So, a final tip from me. Try to use one or two of these phrases today.
That's a great piece of advice.
And that leads me to a final thought for you to consider. Language isn't just a list of labels for things. It's a toolbox for building your reality. So think about this. If you didn't have the phrase asking for trouble, would you recognize that specific kind of risk in the same way? How does knowing the specific phrase actually change how you see the world?